and we promised we'd talk about some real people that have gone through a short sale and how the deal has gone through. So, Emmett, go for it.
Yeah, well, so many situations come to mind where, we're in this position where we help agents, we help homeowners, but the most recent one that comes to mind where, it was a young individual. I believe she was like maybe just in her mid-20s. She lost her job, was just a single as well, just living in I believe it was a townhome or a condo, just really distraught, didn't know what to do. She was just, I think she was going to go into foreclosure, ruin her credit. Just everything was just, doom and gloom for her. But we were able to just kind of step in and just kind of explain the process to her, let her know that this isn't the end. We're going to be able to find a buyer per property, get her out of this debt, and then, she'll be able to recover and build her credit. And that's what we ended up doing. We ended up getting a cash buyer on her property within just the property being listed for only 30 days. At the end of the transaction, we actually were able to put $10,000 in her pocket, which she wasn't even expecting at all. And this is somebody that's unemployed getting $10,000, so it was a blessing to her going forward, to where she was able to actually find another place, an apartment to move into. And she actually ended up finding another job right afterwards as well. So, just her getting out from under this debt and getting $10,000 incentive just, put her in such a good position financially as well as mentally, to where, it just kind of turned her life around. And, she didn't think she could even get rid of the property just because she was upside down like $100,000. So she was very thankful. We got the property sold. We got the transaction done. We got money in her pocket. And, we got that debt waived 100%.
One of the things, you mentioned that she owned a townhouse, and there is something out there that people probably aren't aware of, and that is the HOA and condo associations that people wonder, well, I can't pay my mortgage. Should I pay my homeowners association or my condo dues? And the answer to that is absolutely yes. If that you do need to pay that. And the reason why is because the foreclosures, like we had been talking about, are going up in regards to HOA and condo associations. Do you want to talk about that a little?
Yeah, that's happening quite a lot, especially this year, because the homeowners associations, they're also strapped for cash. So, they're owed a lot of money in some of these short sales, and the short sale lenders, they're only going to pay a certain amount. The most I've seen them pay is about 12 months of past dues. Some of these properties that we're negotiating, that a lot of these homeowners, they haven't paid their HOA dues for 3, 4, sometimes 5 years. These HOAs, they're getting really aggressive. They're hiring attorneys to really fast track these foreclosures. So HOAs are actually foreclosing on the properties, taking them over. And in some of these cases, I've seen them renting them out so they can recuperate the money that they've lost.
The first thing that you do is you list your property with an agent and do we fill out some paperwork before you actually get a contract, or how do we work this?
Yeah, ideally, the first thing I'd like to see is that you get the listing agreement. That way we know that you're going to start marketing the property, get it in an MLS right away. That's the first immediate goal. At that point, you want to get in touch with me, and I've got some paperwork that I would need, basic authorization forms to get me started so I can start talking to the lender. And that's where I come in, is you can focus on the real estate side of things. The homeowner can continue working or whatever they're doing, live their lives, and I'll step in and talk to the lenders for everybody's behalf and really facilitates the transaction.